Good morning. This is Paul Finkelstein with my online meet and greet. You could always find us at onlinemeetandgreet.com. Today we have a special guest. Her name is Michelle Metlika from the Delray Beach area. And it was good to see you here today. Michelle, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now that you're here, I'm always happy when people can make it into the meeting. Another tidbit about Michelle is that she loves to play poker with her granddaughter. See, I do read my emails. Today, I have a couple of questions for you to learn about your electrolysis and laser business. The first question I had was, what would be the determining factor to get hair removal? And who would be the typical ideal customer for you? I gather that's males, females, age ranges.
Well, the typical client, I would say, averages between 18 and 60. And male, female, transgender, everyone's welcome in my salon. I do a lot of transgender clientele and very kind and compassionate. And I understand that that's a very big part of their um, forming is to remove all the hair off their beard. And it's a long-term process. So I have those clients for quite a long time, and we become more than client. We actually become like family. And then electrolysis, I've been doing that for over 40 years. That's primarily for women, men and women that have white or gray hair, because laser does not work on white or gray or red hair. There's no melanin in the hair to grab the laser beam. So electrolysis is always going to be a critical part of the hair removal. For most people, they take an electrolysis laser package, which I laser the black hairs and then do electrolysis on the white hairs.
Okay, that gives us a nice little bit of detail and depth about what you do. Um, Another question I had was, would people be more concerned about paying something up front, paying for the whole thing, or is there any kind of a payment plan for this? Is it expensive?
It is not expensive. You can actually have a small area, let's say upper lip, underarm, or chin for $199 for 7 visits. Or you can pay by the visit, and then it's a little more expensive. Obviously, if you prepay, you get a better deal because it's better for me and it's better for them. And as far as expense, electrolysis runs about $50 for a treatment. It's not really an expensive thing. The only thing I could say about it is definitely not a quick fix. It takes 7 to 12 visits to remove hair in most areas. Some people are very fortunate and they get done quicker than others. Some have hormone imbalance or PCOS, or they're on different kind of medications. Most people don't realize that a lot of medications do cause hair growth, such as estrogen, testosterone, cortisone. There's a number of them. And then after pregnancy, you get a lot of hair, and during menopause and after menopause. So that's why I've been in this business for 40 years, because there's always people that need my help.
I'm glad you said 40 years in this business, so you definitely know what you're doing, and you're the respected colleague in
Yeah,
the industry
it's been a
for
long time.
electrolysis and laser removal.
And I love it. And I still love it, even after all these years.
And you enjoy it because you definitely gives you a
I do. I
satisfaction
love helping
of
people.
helping people.
It's so satisfying. And I do love helping people.
So is it you left me a question here, and it's interesting. One, is it more desirable if there is one owner operator? So compared to being at a big chain like a massage place or something that might offer similar services versus just a one-shop owner?
Well, a lot of my clients go, let's say, to Groupon, Living Social, all of those different social media sale places where they give the item away for next to nothing. And then they come to me and they say, every time I went, I had a different operator. One girl burned me, one girl hurt me. And if I did finally like a girl, the next time I went, she wasn't there anymore. So my draw is that I'm the only one who does you. I'm the owner, operator, have been all these years. So we actually establish a rapport where we become way more than just customer, client. Everybody becomes family. I've been to everyone's bar mitzvahs, weddings, christenings, baptisms. I mean, I just become part of their family because we're together for a long time. So that's one of the main draws for my practice is I'm a one owner operator and I'm very experienced. So I'm very experienced with skin types and being careful, making sure that the customer has the best situation for their skin type. You go in and these young girls come out of school and making $10, $12 an hour and they don't even have any idea. And it's a dangerous situation. You are better off to deal with one owner operator. It's my opinion.
Gotcha. And of course, it's not just me. All the people that will see this between our Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube as well. And also, I'll give you a copy of this video to use however you see fit. If you can keep it on your desktop and you
Perfect.
can share it, if it helps somebody to get more
Okay,
comfortable
well,
on the first visit. You did give me a
right.
fourth question here, and that's you probably covered a lot of it, but maybe you could elaborate, or there's some detail that maybe you'd like to add to it, which is do I realize that it's not a quick fix and it takes 7 to 12 visits? So when you say 7 to 12 visits, do you mean after 7 to 12 visits, there's no maintenance whatsoever? Someone might have to come back a year later?
No, there's always maintenance. And that's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Paul. A lot of places you go to will say to you, like the big chains, it'll be $6,000 and I'll do a full body laser on you and I'll guarantee you for life. But that's not true. What that means is the guarantee for life is when you come in for the free guarantee for life situation, they will then tell you how much it's going to cost you. In comparison to the 6,000, it's just like an upfront fee that you're going to pay. So there really is absolutely no guarantee any place you go for hair removal because of the fact that there's medications, there's hormones, there's stress, whatever the reason might be, hair does grow back. Yes, there is always going to be maintenance. It might be so light, downy hair, that very thin, vellus hair that it doesn't bother you anymore. But on some women, they might have some blonde regrowth and it bothers them, so then we proceed with electrolysis. The reason that I'm on your show actually is to promote my new shop. I've been in Hallandale and Aventura all the 40 years. I just opened next door to Flakowitz at Sheer Genius at 7410 Boynton Beach Boulevard. And I'm trying to promote it because I want to close my Hallandale store eventually and primarily work up here because I got married last year and I moved to Valencia Falls and it's quite a ride from Valencia all the way to Hallandale. So I'm going to give the Hallandale store another year and primarily work from here. So if anyone wants electrolysis or laser hair removal and mentions this video, I will give them a deep discount and they can call me. Is it okay to give my phone number?
Absolutely, please. And say it twice.
Okay. My phone number is 786-306-7987. Once again, 786-306-7987. And I have 60 Facebook pages. So you can find me on Facebook. It's under Michelle Sternberg or Laser by Michelle or Electrolysis by Michelle. It's hard not to find me online. I have a very large online presence. I have 5-star review on Facebook. And I'm here to help you. If there's anything I can do, let me know. And in addition to that, I do have a payment plan arrangement with no interest, excuse me, no penalties. And if you decide you don't want to continue, you don't have to.
Now, that's laserbymichelle.com.
It's www.laserbymichelle.com. I also have online booking, and you can contact me 24 hours online on the online booking. In addition to that, I'm always open to answer any questions you have and give you a complimentary consultation.
Okay, there you had it, because I know there's so many different domain names, .this, .that, so laserbymichelle.com to find Michelle and to schedule your laser hair treatments. I have one more question I'm going to sneak in there. Is maybe you probably have seen this over 40 years. I bet there's no surprises. Does it hurt?
No. Actually, it really doesn't. Years ago, electrolysis hurt quite a bit. Laser doesn't hurt at all. Mine doesn't, that's for sure. Oh, I have something. I'm glad you asked me that. If you go on YouTube, Laser by Michelle and Electrolysis by Michelle, you'll see hundreds of testimonials saying exactly that. It didn't hurt. It worked amazing. I was shocked. I didn't think it was going to work because it didn't hurt. And if you go on that once again, YouTube, Laser by Michelle and Electrolysis by Michelle. It's very entertaining and you'll enjoy the videos. And then I'm sure you'll call.
I know YouTube has to be a big helper for business as well. A lot of small businesses.
Absolutely. And for people that are in business, maybe they don't know this. I found that out recently. When you have a YouTube video, you can share it right from YouTube to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. And that is very helpful in promoting.
Which is where we'll put this video as well on YouTube.
Thank you so much, Paul. My maiden name is Finkelstein.
Oh,
so,
no kidding. Is that the connection? Wow.
Yeah, and my husband's name previously was Finkelstein. So we're all Finkelstein.
Small world, right? Let's do a quick recap and then end. And the recap, you'll learn at the beginning of this interview, for those that catch this a little bit later, we talked about the determining factor to get hair removal, and then we went into any kind of payment plan that might be available by Michelle, and she does have lots of flexibility there for you as well. And then we dived into, is it more desirable to have a one-owner operator? And then the last thing we followed up with is if it is a quick fix, or does it take some time, like 7 to 12 visits, which Michelle did confirm that as well. She has hundreds of reviews online on those various sites, probably Google reviews, maybe Yelp, Angie's List, something like that. Hundreds of those. Are you also on Alignable as well?
I am very active on Alignable.
Okay, I'll have to check you out over there as well, right, because I
don't have Angie List or Google, but I do have YouTube, Facebook, and a large presence on Instagram. And the largest presence of all is YouTube, Electrolysis and Laser by Michelle in Hallandale and Boynton Beach.
Excellent.
And I really want to thank you, Paul. This has been lovely. And I have a lot of friends that are interested in doing this with you. So I'll have them email you.
Excellent. And now you know how to do it real easy. We could both share them how to get onto it as well. You've been listening to Paul Finkelstein. You could also find me, if you don't know where my personal Twitter is, my Facebook, my YouTube, or my LinkedIn. I put all the links at my name. If you see my name at the bottom of the video, which might not show up in the YouTube, but you can see my name. It says Paul Finkelstein. If you add a .com at the end of it, and of course you know how to spell Finkelstein, so that's great. You just add a .com at the end, you'll see all my social media there. If anybody's interested in doing an interview as well, just go to onlinemeetandgreet.com. It's good to meet you in person, face-to-face, Michelle, and help out another fellow colleague, business person, professional in the Delray Beach area. Just stick around for just half a second.
I have someone that's going to call you.
Yes? What's that?
I have someone that's going to call you today.
Okay,
she just stayed
super.
in the Delray Beach.
So everybody, have a great afternoon, and ciao for now.